Okay, so hello guys. I really thought that I'd make short form content on Solidity, but actually, while I was like making notes for the content, I noticed that it's gonna be difficult if we focus on short form content because I won't be able to explain everything that I need to talk about in 3 minutes or whatever. So what I thought is I'll make like short content, but not of all the things. Like some things that will need like 5, 6 minutes videos, and like some might need more than that. So my plan is like I'll focus on making like 5 to 6 minutes videos, and also I'll put like a short reel on them. So in case like if you're interested in like after watching the reel, and if you're interested to see further like how the thing is done, you can watch the whole video on the YouTube. That's the best way we can do it because I think like some part needs like a deeper explanation. It's like if you know like programming like C, C++, it's easy for you to understand. But people who don't know, who are like just started with C or C++ and they're trying to do Solidity also, like it's gonna be difficult for them if we like focus on just like making short reels, 60 seconds to explain like a particular concept. So our plan is to like in this video, I'm not gonna do much. This is like a 2, 3 minutes video maybe. So in this one, I'm gonna just like tell you how to set up. Like I'll just explain. It's there's nothing much to set up in like Solidity because like you can either use VS Code, but what I prefer is using Solidity IDE itself. So before like last year, this year, before it was like you had to use a web ID, like which was on the browser. That was Remix ID. So but recently, I guess I don't know when, they have launched their desktop application. So this is their like web ID, which you can like directly launch on the browser and like code whatever you want to code. But like in recent, like I guess few months ago, they have launched a web application which we can download on Windows or MacBook. So I have downloaded it, but I'll just show you all how to do it so you all can also follow. So when you come on this page, you'll find this like option to download Remix IDE for desktop, and for I guess other platforms also there is like you'll have to download it from GitHub. But it's like not too difficult kind of. It's like easy. We can see for Mac OS like you have to download. For ARM-based Mac users, remix this version where it is uh, 1.65, yeah, ARM 64. Yeah, for ARM chip versions, like this is the one. And for Intel processors, um, Intel is DMG. This one, Remix Desktop. Uh, this one is for Intel processors, and the other one is for AMD, I guess. These are for Mac. So we are downloading it on Windows. Like so, you just click on this, it will download the application. I have already downloaded it, but like just for the video, like here. So it will take like 1 or 2 minutes max. Last time, I guess, yeah, my network is different. Like this one is the first close network, ground close network, so it's taking time, but still it's faster compared to before. So we don't need it. So let's cancel it because we have already downloaded it. And so like what we'll do is we'll go to the downloads. So yeah, so we have downloaded the setup this. So we are gonna execute it. So I'll just do it from my, it's like only my account is there on this PC, but like still like we'll select because in case like if I want to create a second profile, I don't want anyone from that profile to use it. So install. I have already done this, but like I'll just show you all the process of how to go with the setup thing. And then after it finishes, you can just say like run a remix desktop, and it will launch this remix app. So once you have this remix app, it's almost like a browser kind of the same interface. It's nothing changed. Looking at this, I feel it's like a browser app only made into a, I guess, using what do we say, Electron or something. Like maybe they have made a desktop app of it. Once again, let's just check it out. Yes, not this one. We'll check it here. Yes. So see, like what they have done is they have used the same browser version, like the web app, and like wrapped it up in a Electron.js this package, and then like made it into a web app kind of. So that is the reason why we see the same things, whatever is there over here, like the download option and all. We can see it over there also because like it's not a separate app. It's like the same browser is. So what let me do this. So like we open MX desktop. Okay, so your main question would be when we are using browser, we connect our wallet directly to Remix, like in case like we want to deploy some contract. Uh, as a in development phase, like you get to use like Remix version like VM. So you get virtual wallets with like a lot of balance. These are like virtual aid. They are not like connected to a real what do you say blockchain. So you can deploy your contract on this. Like currently, I don't think so. I have some contracts over here, so I could have shown you. So after you compile, you can like say you want to test between transaction between two wallets. Then you can deploy it one on this wallet, and then like if it's a publicly open this smart contract like with all public functions and all, then you can just go to another one, and it will be over here like shown like whichever one you have deployed. So you can directly like do transactions on those contract and test your contract. But like if you want to deploy, then you can say like browser wallet, or you can wallet connect. It will connect to your phone wallet. You'll have to scan the QR code. And for this like developer, this is in case you have like this downloaded packages of Node or something on your PC. Browser wallet. So this will I don't want this browser because my wallet's on the other one. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll just open and close one tab over here so it knows which browser to open. So after this, like we'll say browse wallet, the browser wallet, and it should open. For now, we'll go this reset state and browser wallet. Because we had opened once like in one browser and closed it, so it's doing that like it's causing a problem, but like we'll do it now rather than. So we'll just end this process and start again. What are we from Venus? So let's go to deploy part and then browser wallet. So it opens your this over here. Then like we have different wallets over here. Like so whichever wallet we want to connect, there are different providers like say Coinbase wallet or OKX wallet. These are detected from our available wallets over here, and whichever supported wallets you'll see over here, those wallets. So for now, let's take an example. We connect to say this one. Okay, OKX password is my phone. Like I'll have to scan the whole thing. So not OKX. If we reload, it's gonna be what we'll do is okay, we will have a reload. and then this is again gonna cause that other problem. So let's try Coinbase. I don't want to show this wallet, but that's good. Okay, so now we are connected to my wallet over here, which means that the Remix app should be also connected. Okay, wait, browser. Okay, so it's connected to my base wallet, I guess, and connected to my main Ethereum network. So if we want, we can switch network in the base wallet. Uh, so wait a minute. So if you want, we can directly switch over here and it will change over here. So yeah, the wallet is changed to base network, wallet network. So this is all. Then like in case like you want to write a smart contract and then like test it, you can just go over here and run a different this like the test wallets options. And to write a smart contract, say like we create a new project or like we open a new folder from here, like most of my coding stuff is like all the codes and all. So new Solidity. So in this, what we'll do, I'll put all the video lecture codes away, and maybe I'll later like push all of those to GitHub. Then like I'll share the link, GitHub link, and let's say create the first code, say simple storage only, which we will do in the next video. So this is like the file we compile it, it's empty, so it won't be like after you compile it will create all the dependencies and everything over here, like based on whatever the code you have written. And then like after you compile, yeah, you need to write the SPDX license identifier like GLP3 or Apache 2 or MIT. That's like for open source clarity. In case it's like your code is not open source, then you can write whichever license that you'll have to do some research on that. Like these common ones are like Apache 2.0, GLP3, 3.0, and MID. These are like all open source licenses. So in case like you write those, anybody can use your code or refer to your code in that way. Or like you could use some open source stuff in your this. And then after you are done, you'll get a deploy option over here. So which will deploy that code. Like currently there's nothing, so nothing is compiled, so we don't have the deploy option. In the next lecture, we will be uh, writing simple storage code, which like I had shown in the reel, which is like a very good example of how to how to say state variables work in Solidity and how they are stored on blockchain. So we'll be covering that in the next lecture. Thank you. Do subscribe and do follow us on Instagram so like we can you can get the next video updates like whenever we upload new ones. Thank you.